Tasha, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time about the time that I was bamboozled and hoodwinked.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived
By my friends into a surprise 30th birthday party. My birthday was about 2 weeks ago and my friends threw me a surprise party that caught me completely by surprise. And so I'm going to talk about that, but as a twist, I'm going to be making it a get ready with me because on my 30 by 30 list, one of my goals was to be able to learn how to do my makeup. And so this video will kind of be like a demonstration that I know a little bit about what I'm doing now. So I'll be doing my makeup as I tell the story, and so let's get into it. So to begin, I was supposed to have like a really massive 30th birthday party. What I like to call it is the 15th anniversary of my quinceañera. It was gonna be big just like that. It's supposed to be a really big party. I started planning it at the end of 2019 and I had things booked and everything. And then
Coronavirus!
So slowly as the months went on, I realized, okay, this is not gonna be a thing that I'm gonna be able to do. After everything that happened this particular year, I decided that, you know, I don't feel like planning anything. You know, I'll probably just chill for my birthday and that'd be that. So one of my friends, Reggie, who moved to California over a year ago, he was, you know, I told him about the original plan and he was gonna, you know, fly home and, you know, come to it. So after everything had happened, he was like, you know, what are you gonna do for your birthday now? And I'm like, you know, I don't know, and you know, I don't really feel like doing anything, or I don't feel like planning anything. I didn't mind if you know, in my family plan something, I'd be cool with that. And so I did talk to my mom, and I told her like I just don't want to have to do anything. Like I don't want to have to contribute ideas. I just want to be able to show up, and that to me would be like a little full surprise, because you know, I just get dressed up, show up somewhere, and then like here I am, you know? And that would be like a surprise to me, because you know, I would come in and see all the, you know, nice things, all the decorations and the people and things. And so I talked to my mom and she said okay, so that was going to be the plan. But obviously with all the regulations and stuff in place, you know, you can't have too many people in one place at one time. So my plans changed from a birthday bash to a family gathering, which fine with me. I love my family, love when we get together. So I told Reggie that, and he was like, well, you know, he had been asking over time what I was gonna do, and the family gathering was what I was gonna do, but that wasn't gonna be on my actual birthday. That would be the next day, because my birthday fell on a Friday. And he's like, what are you gonna do for your actual birthday? And I was like, probably just chill out, you know, chill and just get ready for the next day for my family gathering. At some point, Reggie made his way to Virginia, because that was already his plan. So he was coming to Virginia in July, and he was gonna come to my birthday party, and he already, you know, he had other things that he had to do with his family. And so he was in Virginia. So the week of my birthday comes, and the day before my birthday is also my stepfather's birthday. So, you know, we usually do something for him, for his birthday, and obviously something for me for my birthday. So I can't talk during this part. So in the middle of the day on Thursday, and around sometime in the afternoon, maybe 12 or 2, something like that, Reggie texts me and he's like, hey, can you get on Squad tonight at 7? And Squad is like this website or app where like, it's kind of like a house party where you video chat with your friends. You can actually have a text chat and you can watch videos and stuff together. And that's something that's a normal thing. We get on there with some of our other friends. And so he was like, can you do squad tonight at 7? And I was like, no, we're doing a thing for my stepfather for his birthday. I'll be there. I won't be home, I'll be there. And he was like, okay, well, what about after? And I'm like, no, like I don't know what time I'm getting home. And plus, I really just wanted to kind of get myself ready for my birthday. Like I just wanted to prepare myself, start to pamper myself. I wanted to do my toes and things. And I just kind of wanted to relax, clean up a little bit, like get myself ready for 30, you know, to be an adult or something. And so I'm like, no, like I don't know what time I'm getting home, but I'm free tomorrow though, because the next day was my birthday. Like I said, I didn't have any plans. I was like, I'll be free tomorrow though, so you know, I can get on squad. So then he's like, well, I'm driving back from Myrtle Beach. I was gonna stop by, and that should have been red flag number 1, because you just asked me to get on squad on the computer, so what is you having to drive back from Myrtle Beach got anything to do with it?
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
So anyway, I was like, well, no, I'm free tomorrow. Like just saying he could come by tomorrow instead. So he's like, okay. And that was that. Friday morning, I wake up and I call back people that called me while I was sleeping, and Reggie was one of those people. So I called him back and he's like, you know, happy birthday and stuff, and saying, you know, how he'll come by later. And, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a photo shoot, whatever. And he's like, okay, well, I'll come by and, you know, don't eat because, you know, we might grab something to eat or something. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he says he's gonna come around 6:45 to do my hair. I do my makeup, I get dressed and stuff, and I'm waiting for my friend Gabrielle to come because she was my photographer for the photo shoot. So I'm waiting for her to come over. It was also her sister's birthday, so they were celebrating her sister. And so I was just waiting for them to, you know, sing happy birthday, cut the cake and stuff like that for her sister. And she ended up saying that she was gonna come around. She was gonna be on her way around like 6:30-ish. And so I text Reggie back and I'm like, hey, are you still gonna be here by 6:45? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, then, you know, what time are you gonna be here? He doesn't answer. I'm like, okay, like, you know, he knows that, you know, the sun is gonna set soon, and he knows I'm a little type A. So I'm like, why is he not answering right now? Like, I'm like, only plans I have for today is to go take these pictures. And so, are you gonna be a part of it or not? So I call him and I'm like, hey, what is your new ETA? And he's like, I don't want to tell you. And I'm like, well, okay, I just need to know if I need to just go take these pictures and then, you know, just see, you know, catch you at the house when I'm done or send you the address of where I'm going or what. Like, I just need to know what I need to do. Should I wait for you or whatever? He's like, can you wait for me? I'm like, well, you know, tell me what time you're gonna be here and I'll let you know if I can wait. And so he's like, I'll be there at like 7. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I can, you know, I can spare, and you know, 15 minutes, right? So Gabby comes over, she brings her sister, and so we're sitting there talking, and then, you know, I see him pull up. And so I'm like, okay, bam, let's go. So we go outside, and I told him to, you know, I was gonna move my car so he could park in my parking space, and then, you know, he'd get in my car and we'll all drive together. So I moved out our parking space, and so I'm giving him room to park in my space, and he beeps. And so I moved up. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I didn't give him enough room to get in the space, even though I know I did. So I'm like, maybe he can't drive. So I move up, and then he beeps again. And I'm like, okay, I know I'm not in his way. Like, why does he keep beeping at me? And so I move up some more. And then he beeps one more time. And all of a sudden, I hear screaming. And this is what happened.
Surprise! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Hey!
Yo, we were like ducking behind cars. Because first you came out the house and we were walking. We were like, I was like, that's Tasha. And we started ducking behind cars.
I am so
I just
I'm glad I'm dressed up.
That's what I was like this morning when you sent me that text. I was like,
She getting the
perfect,
nails
y'all.
done. She put her dress on.
Wow,
that is.
What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, girl, we got on shoes.
You want to take
So at this point, I'm like, oh my God, my friends are so nice. They drove all the way down to where I live to come do a drive-by. Happy birthday. Like, that is so nice of them. Like, that is so super nice of them. I live farther than almost all of my friends to each other. So I'm like, wow, they drove all this way. That's so nice of them. And at some point I hear Reggie say something like, we're gonna occupy your night or something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, of course they drove all this way. You know, we'll sit and we'll talk and maybe we'll play some games or whatever. You know, I love me a good game night. And so I look at my friend Sydney and I'm like, well, here are the keys. Y'all go ahead and sit down. We're gonna go do this photo shoot because, you know, that was really the only thing I planned for my birthday. So I'm thinking, like, you know, if I don't do nothing else, at least I'm gonna have this photo shoot for myself. And so Reggie hops in the car with me, Gabby, her sister, and we go off to do this photo shoot. We go off to do the photo shoot, and, you know, I let them come in my house. So we go do the photo shoot, and it takes us like, weirdly, it takes us like an hour to do the photo shoot, which is super, super odd because it doesn't usually take that long to do pictures, especially for my blog. So we come back at like 8 o'clock, right? Park, and so go in the house, and I walk in the house and it sounds like a lot of commotion is going on. And if you watched my buy my dream house video, you'll know that, like, walking in my house, you walk in on a split level. So I go upstairs to go to the main floor, and I see all these balloons. Like, my dining room has like been reconfigured in a way, and I see all these balloons, like these big 30 balloons and like other balloons, colored balloons, like on the ceiling and stuff. I'm like, where did this stuff come from? Because in the other video where you see they actually surprised me, no one had anything in their hands. Like, no one had anything with them. So I'm like, wow, okay. So like, I'm trying to walk into the house and Jess is like standing in my way, and I'm like looking at her like, I'm like trying to walk in, and she's like, and I'm like, what? She's like, there's a lot going on in here. And so just to prepare you, someone is in the kitchen cooking a meal. And I'm like, they're doing what?
What?
I go towards the kitchen and there's a whole personal chef cooking us dinner in the kitchen. My friends got me a personal chef. So I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, like, that was a lot. Like, wow, y'all got me a whole chef to cook us a meal for this 30th birthday. I'm like, okay, like, wow, I was just more shocked, right? More shock. Then they're like, yes, we have a whole night planned. Next thing I know, I kind of look back and I see Reggie bringing in equipment, like sound equipment. they're like, yeah, we're gonna do karaoke. And anybody that knows me knows I love karaoke. I love karaoke. I can do karaoke every day. I basically do it every day. I was like, oh my goodness. So they had speakers and microphones, multiple microphones. And I was like, what? So that was extremely exciting for me. And then Reggie just keeps bringing in more and more equipment. And then I see there's lights and stuff. I'm like, what is going on in here? And so apparently there's gonna be photo shoots and stuff. So I was like, wow, y'all, this is amazing. So I'm like, they're like telling me all this and I'm like, I need to call my mom. Like I was so in shock. I'm like, I gotta tell my mom what's happening. I figured, nobody knows all this is happening. So I called my mom, she ain't answer. But then I called my aunt and she answered and I was like, I literally was in my room like on the phone while everybody's downstairs. I'm like, my friend just popped up in my house and they're throwing me a whole surprise party. And I'm like, there's a shot and they have this and they have that and balloons and signs and she's like, what? I'm like, yes. I'm like, this is so nice. She was like, that is really, really nice. So after I do that show and tell with my aunt, I went downstairs and we played Taboo. And then, while we were playing Taboo, or maybe even after, the chef comes down and he has hors d'oeuvres. Like, this is a multi-course meal. So he has hors d'oeuvres and he says what he has, and I'm like, whoa. What you say you made? He had patacones with like all this stuff on it. Mind you, my family's from Panama. If you saw the Panama vlogs that I posted a couple years back, in a lot of those vlogs, I was talking about how I was eating patacones every day. My aunt told me I was gonna turn into a patacon. It's like, wow, how did they even know to ask this man to make this? Like, who is coaching these people? So this is what he made.
Some places tostones, other places patacones. Fried green plantain, ground beef, avocado, tomato, cilantro, and a very lime avocado dressing.
Wow. This is
And
it was absolutely amazing. The food was so good. Especially the patacon was really, really good. So I had a few of those and we continued. We started doing karaoke. I went ahead and let off the evening. A little Whitney warm up, and we continued doing that until it was dinner time. When the night falls, my lonely heart calls. So we went upstairs to eat dinner, and what was prepared for dinner was like salmon with like coconut rice and peas. I'm like, what, this island vibe, like who came up with this? This is absolutely amazing. You can see the picture and video of the food here, and I'll let the chef explain what he made.
Jerk salmon, coconut rice and beans, sauteed Swiss chard with onions, and a mango salsa on top.
Wow, thank you.
Any questions?
So we all get to sit around and enjoy that, have good conversation. Another one of my friends shows up, and the food was absolutely amazing. And so we go back downstairs, do a bit more karaoke, and then Reggie is saying something about there's more things to do, and I'm like, there's more than this. This is so much already. Like, I'm already so surprised and happy and like grateful. And he's like, oh, there's like 2 more things. I'm like, how is there more things? And so at some point, they shut off all the lights and they bring out.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, wow.
I knew we were too small.
The 30 was on there, and I got to blow those out with my hands because, you know, ain't nobody blowing no cakes in the middle of a pandemic. And then the other thing was that, you know, he had solicited videos from people to send in happy birthday messages, and like it's just so nice of everybody that contributed to the video, and it was just very heartwarming. It was so nice of everyone. A big shout out to Reggie, who was the host of the evening and came all the way to California to, and he didn't come to California to do that, I don't think, but came from California and did all of that for me. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much. It feels amazing to know that I actually have real friends that would do something like that for me. I really appreciate everyone that participated, everyone that sent in the video contribution, everybody that had it in, you know, had it to come, because apparently the surprise was supposed to be on Thursday night, but I told everybody I wasn't available, so their source of information was wrong. I'm not even gonna put them out there like that, but you know, it was all planned for Thursday, then apparently it all had to get moved to Friday because I said I wasn't available. So but everything worked out wonderfully to me. You know, whatever happened on the back end that didn't go so great, I wouldn't know. I had a great time. Everything seemed amazing to me, and I'm so grateful. As for my fall surprise party with my family, that also was really great. My family had the basement decorated so nicely and like all these red decorations. Everybody was wearing red. Side note, this is Unique Cosmetics, this lip gloss. I love this lip gloss. The color is like so perfect for me. And it's my cousin's cosmetics line. She started a cosmetics line and this color is bomb. And I've worn it like 4 or 5 times and I get compliments on it every single time. I'll put that information in the description box, of course. But the full surprise was dope. Shout out to my family. I had a great time at our little game night. We played Taboo, we played bingo, love me a little game. I told y'all I love me a little game night. Maybe I'm childish. I need to grow up because I'm 30 now, right? All in all, my 30th birthday / the 15th anniversary of my quinceañera was a blast. I had a great time in all the festivities. It's actually been the most festive birthday I've had in a long time. And I've had a few festive birthdays. So thank you to all of my friends and family that made it so great. Even though, you know, I wasn't in the mood to do things. And, you know, thank you guys for stepping up and just making this birthday special, so special, in line of everything that has gone on this year with me and my family and all the things. People who know. And so having this and feeling celebrated and being made to feel so special was really did a lot for me. Give this video a like if you like the makeup look. You know, it's not too over the top, just, you know, understated. I'm a very, you know, simple, natural type of chick when it comes to makeup, but I do like the look. Give it a like if you do too. And speaking of my 30 by 30 list, I have an update video coming out about some of the things that I did from my list that are not going to get separate videos, so look out for that. And if you want to see some of the 30 by 30 list things that I did do a video for, check out this playlist right here. And if you want to see some other content, check out this playlist right here, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.